Hi, my name is Heather. I'm a massage therapist here in Utah Valley. Come do laundry with me while I talk about the Zyto scanner. So first of all, the Zyto scanner is a scanner that scans 195 biomarkers in your skin. It sends a electronic pulse to your skin, and your skin responds to that electronic pulse. Kind of like muscle testing, where if you've ever done muscle testing and um, your arm is strong or weak, and then you add a supplement and it becomes strong or weak. Um, and that if your arm becomes strong with that supplement, that means that your body wants that supplement. So kind of the same idea. Um, I don't know everything about it. I'm at that age where I'm going through peri-menopause, and it's been a really confusing time of like what my body wants or what it needs. And I feel like so far what I've discovered is that it's all about, the key is keeping inflammation down and your stress down. So anything you can do in your life to keep that inflammation and stress down, eat healthy, move and exercise. Well, I guess that's the same thing. But so I have this Zyto scanner that you can scan your hand that will tell you what's going on in your body at that moment. So even if you scanned like 10 minutes later, it would be a little bit different, but the things that are consistently being bothered in your body that your body's having a hard time handling are going to show up on each scan. And then it gives some suggestions of what you can do to help those things out. So it's been really cool. Some of the things that I've tried are kind of wonky. Like you can scan your vertebrae and it will tell you which ones are struggling. So like the other day it said thoracic 6, and then I found online that you can, I'll try to link it, find the frequencies for the different parts of your spine, like find the frequency that thoracic 6 likes and listen to that. And then the next day it said thoracic 7. So I feel like from my trial and error, once you kind of solve something or help something in one area, then your body moves on to the other. Like if you've ever had chronic back pain, and then you kind of resolve the chronic back pain, and then your shoulder's hurting, your shoulder was probably hurting the whole time, but your mind was focused on the one that was hurting the most, if that makes sense. So it's been really cool. I feel like scanning once a week on the Zyto scanner could be really helpful. I think it would be optimal if you could have one in your home. But if you can't have one in your home so that you can test yourself all the time, then finding someone that could scan you like once a month, once a week, once a day would be better than nothing. I feel like it gives you the insight of like what could possibly be going on, and study those things that you don't know much about, and just, I feel like it could be a tool to learn more about what's going on in your body. I don't think it should be like a cut and dry, oh, do exactly what it says and you'll be healed. I think that, as far as I know right now, like I don't know everything about it and how to read the reports, um, as well as someone that created the software or that's been doing it for a long time. But if it says that something is going on in my body, then that just gives me the opportunity to explore what that is and do research and figure out how I can best support my body in that. Like I've done a lot of experiments on it. I've scanned myself before and after a client, and I can see that I'm picking up things that my clients have, because things that weren't on the scan before I worked on the client, and then I'll scan the client, and some of those things that are on that client come up on that client come up on me after I've worked on that client. So that just tells me to be better at guarding or blocking energy that's coming into me when I'm working. So I feel like that's great knowledge to have. And then I've scanned myself before I eat and then after I eat before, and there will be like antibiotics and glyphosate that come in to the scan after I eat that weren't there before I ate. So I feel like that's great knowledge to know that something I ate had something in it that I don't want to be eating. I've been on progesterone cream and testosterone for years, and every time I go get my blood work done, it's still at 0. So I've been just on this journey to try to figure out how to best support my body. Maybe it's okay for it to be on 0. I've heard that if you don't have estrogen, it's affecting your bone health, so that's not good. So I don't know everything. I'm not a doctor. I'm just trying to see what will help and support. And anyway, I got put on the estrogen patch not too long ago, and as soon as I got put on that, I felt so bloated that I could barely even move. Like I do a lot of stretching on clients, and if they're on the table, I'll put my foot in their glute and stretch their leg and their arm back. And so takes a lot of movement and balance, and I couldn't even lift my leg when I got on that patch. So I'm not saying don't take estrogen patches, but I'm just saying that I don't want to feel like that. Like I wouldn't be able to do my job if I couldn't move well. And there could be other factors that were going on. I could have ate something that caused inflammation, or something that could have been just coincidence that happened after I got put on the patch. Let me know if that happened to you when you got put on the patch. But I switched to more natural supplements that will hopefully support my body better. And finally, estrogen and progesterone, testosterone, DHEA, they're all coming up on the scan. So to me, that means that I'm doing something right. So anyway, just interesting information. How to, like, you're your best advocate. You're in your body. Just keep trying. If your doctor's not listening to you, find a different one. Try a holistic doctor. Try a scan and see what it says, and then delve into that. And I used to just go to the hormone doctor and expect them to fix me. And I finally just got frustrated that they weren't fixing me. So I decided in that moment that it's going to have to be me that fixes me. Like, me and God and a Zyto scanner and lots of supplements and trial and error. So good luck on your journey. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know everything, but I'm excited to learn and help others once I figure this out.